Hey everybody, it's Roleplay. I hope everyone's had a good week this week, and considering what this week is, y'all, for those who celebrate, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. It is December 26th here, so yesterday, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas with your friends, your family, or just a good day in general. And as the 26th, it is Boxing Day, so happy Merry Boxing Day to you all. Regardless, I hope you all are doing good, and I hope you all are taking care of yourselves. And hey, Makuro, hey, welcome to the stream. Hope all's well on your side. On my end, before Christmas, actually, Kitty did actually worry me again. So, I believe I did say on Monday, the Monday of this week, she did vomit. And she did it again on Wednesday. The good news is, though, is that since that Wednesday, she's been okay so far. So the reason I'm mentioning Wednesday is because she basically vomited every 2 days, like in the 2-day span. And all in all, she seems like she's okay. So real quick, I chalked it up to some eating habits from her and feeding habits on my part. I think I basically gave her too much food too quickly. It gave her too much food and she ate it too quickly. Like, what happened on Monday, I believe, is I basically have a ball feeder that has 2 settings, and I use a bigger one because I thought I could treat her a little bit, no pun intended. But I think what I underestimated is just how many treats it drops off in each hole. The smaller ones will drop like 1. But the bigger ones drop like 4 or 5. Like, it can empty the ball very quickly if it wanted to. So, to Kitty, it's going to look like, oh wow, there's a lot of food here. This is good. I'm going to eat that up. Like, jackpot, and I'm going to gorge. And I think that's what led her to vomit that time. Wednesday, Christmas Eve, that was, I didn't take notice that she didn't seem to have much of an appetite. And I overindulged her because I gave her another meal shortly after, and that meal was one I think she found more appealing. So, a little after she ate it, I noticed that she was, it was either a little after or a little before she ate another meal. I noticed that she was acting strangely, like she was pacing. She was pacing a little bit. She looked like she was interested in something that I couldn't see. Oh, Roll Cat. Actually, since you mentioned Mikuro, real quick, Roll Cat is a good name for her. We'll call her Roll Cat for now. I'm sorry, folks. For now, I'm a little averse to to saying her real name. I might have mentioned it a couple times, but for now, we'll call her Roll Cat. I do have treats for her, but I don't overindulge her on this. I did speak with a behavioralist, and she, gave me input on how to feed her treats and like how it should vary with her actual meals. But in general, my personal policy is I don't give her a lot of treats. Like, to be honest, I haven't given her a treat for a while. And I should get back into that for some of it so I can help her build some positive associations with things. But yeah, beyond that, you're right, Makuro. I think it depends on the cat, admittedly, but I know it's a common enough problem for cats that we have like slow feeders and slow feeder bowls. I do have something to help her slow down in eating, but I was a little nervous sometimes because it felt like she wasn't eating enough as a result of it. As I understood it, it's basically, as a way that I understood it, it's basically she's putting in work to get her food, right? So after a little while, she's going to okay, like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I had enough. I'm done. You know, it's like saying before you, like say you're having dinner, but before you can finish your dinner, you're asked to do homework each time. You're asked to do homework, and like for each problem of homework that you finish, like, okay, you can have a piece now. Like, it's that kind of deal. That said, I think for now, if it helps her eat more slowly, I'm going to take more advantage of that. And she doesn't seem to mind, which is good. But back on point. So Wednesday, it was basically like I gave her, I think she actually ate enough on Wednesday. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just be screw this, or like, you know what, I think I'm good for now. I can wait the rest kind of deal. But it can be good too, like for animals at least, like it helps control, for us and animals, it can be like, okay, you know what, I've had enough now, I'm good. I don't need to gorge myself because this is an easy meal kind of deal. I mean, who's not guilty of gorging themselves because, oh my god, this is so good, this is so delicious, or oh my god, I am so freaking hungry, let me just eat all this right now. And let me order seconds. So, yeah, Christmas Eve, I think what I underestimated or didn't realize was I gave her a meal in a puzzle feeder, and she actually ate her fill, I think. But I thought she underate. So I gave her the rest of the food, easy access, and I think what happened was she ate to her limit or a little over and left a lot of it behind. And I should have taken that hint to see, oh, she ate too much. Oh god, I know the feeling. I mean, I would eat a large sandwich myself if I could. But yeah, either way, long story short, I'm sorry folks, I'm getting into this. Long story short, Rollcat ate a little too much. Roleplay didn't realize it, and Roleplay pushed her a little too much because Rollcat saw food. Rollcat went, oh, that actually looks really good. Eats it, and then later vomits it all up. Since then, I've updated her feeding schedules. I'm like feeding her smaller portions, just generally feeding her smaller portions, getting a sense of what she's comfortable with, and she's been doing good. She's been all right. Thankfully, she's been okay as far as I can tell. In the meantime, that aside, hey everybody, my name is Roleplay. I'm a chill variety streamer, and everyone, welcome to the stream. Please come in, please make yourselves comfortable. We'll get started shortly. Let's see if we can start in the next 5 minutes, folks. I just talked about Rollcat for a little while. Speaking of, she's trying to sleep in her co-pilot chair, so I hope I don't bother her too much. Played her with her quite a bit today, so she should have her energy exhausted as far as I would guess. Anyway, so Christmas Day on Thursday, Roll Bro and me, we spent it with Roll Dad. Roll Stepmom is out of town, so it was just the three of us, and overall it was a good time. It's been good hanging out. It's been good seeing Roll Dad and just hanging out with him, and we had a good meal together. We spent some time talking. And a little reminiscing, and overall, it was a great time. I was happy to be there. Not much else beyond that. Like I said, it was a good meal, good lunch, good time just talking with him on a variety of topics. And overall, it's definitely a slower, quiet party. Like, everyone's an adult, and we kind of been through the ravages of life now. But it felt like a nice, hey, it's good to see you, and like just a quiet kind of party, which I enjoyed. Roll Bro was actually really sweet too, and he got both Roll Dad and me gift cards. I kind of got the sense that like we're not really a gift-giving family nowadays, and once I realized Roll Bro went out of his way for this, I asked them both like, hey, if you like, I can give you something. I'm real sorry, I didn't get anything, but both of them politely declined. I think it's kind of I think going with we're not a gift-giving family nowadays, it's also, we don't expect gifts. We do not expect gifts, so it's fine. You have a gift for me, then awesome, thank you. Anyway, Roll Bro, if you're hearing this, I appreciate the gift card. I think I might actually utilize that to get Silksong. I know it's on sale. It's on the winter Steam sale, so I think I'm going to use that to pick that up when I have a chance. Silksong is on my list to play, but besides the backlog, I wasn't really interested in like playing it immediately, so that's kind of why I haven't jumped into it just yet. But yeah, I see an opportunity, so I think I'll try to pick up Silk Song with it sometime soon. As for today, unfortunately for whatever reason, I basically woke up with a stomach ache. I don't know, maybe it was some of the food I prepared for the meal didn't turn out well, or maybe it was the beer I drank, but basically, middle of the night, it's like, oh god, my stomach is cramping. It's like my stomach is cramping, or like it's upset, and it's like, oh, that's not feeling good. It feels like something didn't agree with me. I wasn't nauseous. There was no nausea, thankfully. But it felt like it was either indigestion or just upset stomach. Like, it was just saying like, hey, like punching me in the gut, like, yo, I don't like this. It felt better while I was moving, and it felt better as the day wore on, but man, that made sleeping hard for me. That said, folks, for right now, I'm feeling much better. I feel well enough that I can stream, and I did want to play some, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's been my Christmas week for the most part. Also did a lot of drawing. I've been doing a lot of drawing. I've been having a lot of fun, and more recently right now, it seems like one of the things that I enjoy drawing is crossover content with the Owl House for whatever reason. More like parodies with the Owl House. But it's still fun, and I've been finding, hey, I can draw pretty quick now, and hey, these expressions I can draw, they're actually pretty good. Like, I've drawn some Family Guy inspired stuff, and while I'm sure some of the audience didn't appreciate it, I was really surprised. I surprised myself like how close I captured some of the expressions. So I don't mean this like I'm bragging or anything. Like, genuinely, as someone who wasn't really artistic, it's like, oh wow, this is like, I actually caught some like really good expressions here. Thanks, Makuro. What I'll say is I'm sorry, folks. We're going a little over. What I'll say is I have some friends who are really big into the Owl House, and while I'm not as big with it, I absolutely understand why it became a phenomenon. And I am absolutely sympathetic with understanding why people were upset with Disney, because I can see some of the elements that hampered Owl House from being something so much more. Like, it was still good. It was still significant and everything. But I know Disney made moves, especially with how season 3 turned out. That was absolutely a kick in the teeth for the Toe directors, production team, and the fans. Like, I absolutely get it. And it freaking sucks that that's how it went down. Alright, in the meantime, with all that said, maybe I should try to refocus some of my crossover stuff. Like, I did kind of want to try drawing Chibi-Fi Miriam a few times, and Miriam in a more Mega Man X scenario. But that aside, folks, thanks for sticking with me. I did ramble a little bit. I apologize. Let's get back into Bloodstained. We will continue our little challenge run. I still don't know how far I'm gonna go with this. My thought is that if I get drained from it, bored of it, or just like frustrated with it, I might stop. But I'll see. Also, folks, I did hear that there was an issue following a recent update for Bloodstained. There was an update done for Epic Games crossover in time for Epic Games stuff, because it came out. Bloodstained was a free giveaway for Epic Games a couple days ago. However, I did hear that as a result of some things, Ritual of the Night wasn't working great for Steam. Like, some of it didn't flat out, like, okay, would you like to enable crossplay invites to friends using an Epic Games account? Okay. If this doesn't work, folks, then I'm gonna try some workarounds. Otherwise, we'll see what we can do. I mean, if this doesn't work, we'll attempt some workarounds. And if that don't work, then I might just call it for tonight. So then let's see. No. Okay, are we okay? I did hear there were some issues, but supposedly it was because the servers were down. The servers went down during the Christmas period. Surprise, surprise. Okay, got my double jump. I guess not picking up coins. It's gonna make fighting Balefar harder. Nice work, Duel the Hammer. Okay, so 397G. I have 397 gold. Let me save that. Alright, just to double check, just to be certain. Uh, 397 gold. Alright, we're still here. Just a moment, folks. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we are going to try facing Valak. And the thing with Valak for me right now is that there is one move that I do not know what the proper response is. That's where we're at right now with him, but we will see. Also, let's try our luck in getting this shard. Oh, hey. Another Tetsosius? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, we're going to try to take them out, and we're going to go back and save, actually. Alright, no drop. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's... Actually, you know what? Since we're down here anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go back and save after I knock this after that. Okay, let's go back and save. And let's try this again. Oh, also thinking about it, Tep's OCS wasn't that great here, so let's try True Arrow. Alright, True Arrow is primed. Let's take a look. I think worst case scenario, I might need to swap out one of my gear for higher defense, because I don't see a way right now to avoid the the whiplash attack. Hang on, hang on. I hear that sound. I hear that grinding sound. Ah. Maybe it'll go away once the boss fight starts. Nope, it's sticking around. It's alright. We'll make do. Okay, so we're learning this fight for now. 12 damage? 12 damage ain't bad. How about Invisible Blade? 12 damage too. Okay, but this has more range, so we'll take this one. Alright, so this is the first one. This is the first attack. It's fairly straightforward to avoid, not hard. Don't make me eat those words, please. Okay. hits high, he hits low. That wasn't wise. Okay, like, I don't know what to do there. That's the problem at the moment. I don't know what the response to that is. I'm not sure. That's a good question, Makuro. I also want to just see if there's a way I can do this without using shards, just so I can save some of the MP. Oh damn, that was a little too close for comfort. Are we doing this again? No, no. It's just crunching. Okay, I can do this. I can just jump on heads for a little while. I can't jump on heads for a little while, but we'll figure out the rest. So, as well, if I could somehow glitch underneath Valak, I'm going to take advantage of that. Just because I don't see a good way to get around all this. Okay, so we'll say when he's doing the tongue lashing thing, I'm gonna put on my safe ring so it ups my defense, and we can just try to get I can try to get a sense of what his safe is. Man, Valak's an amazing looking boss. I wish his boss fight was a little better though. I think I'd bounce on one of the heads while this is happening, actually, but a little risky, sure, but I think that's reasonable. Okay, this part, so let's see. Safe ring. Alright, this dramatically ups my defense. Hits up, hits down. So I feel like right below the left dragon's head, the left head, that might be safe, or maybe I need to just double jump over them. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Did I wake you up? Rollcat's up, and she's giving herself a bath at the moment. That's another idea I'm thinking. I tried that before, but I think I messed up the timing of that. I think maybe that you have I think you have something there, Makuro. We'll see. I think I tried that once, but I got hit by the tip of the higher tongue. So, but maybe the key to that then is I need to bounce off before the tongue lash actually hits. Let's see. All right, for now we play hopscotch. We play jump rope. I don't know, what's more appropriate, hopscotch or jump rope? Okay. High, low. Okay, I messed that up. That was my fault. I think you're right, Makuro. So if I can get on the head before all that happens, I think that's my opening. Alright, hopscotch it is. I felt like hopscotch was better too. Oh jeez, he's coming this way. Okay, I get the general sense of the attacks, okay. There is another one that is very position dependent coming later, which I need to know immediately. High and low. This is actually kind of intimidating. Oh, you changed those positions. Okay. Do I have to memorize where the tongues are gonna hit then, or do I get to tell before that? Let's see. Maybe we'll try some riskier plays too. Alright, let's see if we can skip out hopscotch entirely. Okay, we can skip out hopscotch entirely. Good to know, good to know. Wait, could that be the key to the Volok fight in some ways? Okay, so left goes high. I mean, right goes high. Damn it. No! What is this timing? I have another idea. So if it's not bouncing off of the lower dragon's head, maybe it's getting closer to the right, so I can go right above the lowest part of its tongue. Maybe that's another idea. Even with the horn, it doesn't really hurt, I think. Like, it's not part of the hitbox. Or no, it is a part of the hitbox, but like, it's not like I get hurt if I tap it. Also, do I have Lily? I do not have Lily, damn it. If I had Lily, I'd be doing more bounce damage. I have shoes, though. We're gonna be here for a little while, folks. Kinda just learning the fight for now. Alright, I have shoes. Oh, but they're pretty weak. Let me see if this will do anything. I'm so curious. Let's see if this will do anything. Nope. Don't matter. Okay, back to the level. I do a critical damage of 1. How sweet. High. Low. Okay. There we go. That's it. Ah, I wasted my opportunity there. All right, we found a way. We found an opening. Okay, this feels a lot more doable now. Chomp. Here come the chomps. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank goodness for double jump. Gotta be careful, too, because of the weird hitboxes. Oh, they're coming faster. They're coming a lot faster. Oh. Okay. Hopscotch. They seem a little more aggressive than before, by which I mean faster. Oh. Okay, I'm actually a little scared with this. Oh. Oh! Chomps, okay. Watch the bones. What y'all doing? Fire. Oh. Okay. I don't have a good read what they're about to do, where they're aiming for the tongue attack at the moment. Right now it's just memory. But for now, we're learning. I can see, it feels super doable so far. Just seeing moves that, like, I can read, like, where I gotta be and stuff. This doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So the first time they're both using their tongues, it's fairly straightforward how to avoid that. The second time, I know they're both going for low, so I can just double jump both of them. Yeah, so the horn is fine. Oh shit, no. I should not have angled my time. That was my fault. That was absolutely my fault. Seventeen times 3 is 51, so 51 damage if we hit all 3 arrows. But I'm sure Volok has a ton of health. Okay. Alright, tongue lashing. Right goes high. Right goes high. That was too early. Okay. I got the timing. Just got perfection. Too close for comfort here. What are we doing? Chops? Oh, damn. I thought I had my dive kick. I mean, I thought I had my jump kick ready. Alright, just gotta perfect it some. Hey, Rollcat, if you want to go out, go ahead, okay? So, same deal, like, if she wants to get closer to the door, I'll let her out. Bounce off his head for a little while. I'm going to provide some amazing damage. Maybe getting some extra shards will help out later. Okay, right is high. Really? Oh, I got hit by the snout, that's why. You're kidding. I don't know the hitboxes, apparently. I should try to stick around the tops of the head if I can. Alright. Once again. I love the range of the flame whip, so this is good. This is my go-to weapon. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Here we go. Tongue lashing. Right starts with high. About here. Oh, that's nope. Okay, that is stupid. So basically, I touch the tip of the head, and that's what happens to me. Alright, so we need to reevaluate that. I'm sorry, Real Cat. I'll try to be a little quieter. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. So, back up and then shift right a little bit. Maybe it might be safer I'm able to stay on the heads entirely too. Left. Flames and then chomping, I think? Okay, we're fine. Okay, I think they go high. No, never mind, they chomp. Okay. Okay. Chomp. What? Oh, I hit the tip. I slid into the hitbox, okay. Perfect following, about decent. Alright, but now we're just building up the damage, like whatever we can. Okay, so what was it? You go high, or was it you go low? Oh, this again, okay. Mistimed it. Okay, so we still need to perfect that then. So, third time they're doing this, they're doing the same pattern as before. Okay. Okay, okay. Fast if I did this, right? And again. Flames, all right. Maybe just bouncing on the heads is the safer bet, as long as if I could keep doing that. Do that consistently. F. Oh. Okay. Not as consistent as I'd like it to, but we'll try. Just going to attack. He's a little too close for comfort. Chomp. I'm not confident in my dive kicking ability, my foot stomping abilities right now. Kick stomping abilities, so we're just gonna take this round. Chomp. 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 Okay. Ooh. Too close to my liking. Alright. Okay, tongue lashing? No? Fire. Fire again, okay. Tongue lashing? High. Low. Okay, one more time. Got it. Oh, I thought that was too early. Okay. Now what? Oh, you got it. This one. Okay. That is an instant death if I get caught by that. Alright. So it'll be here. It's here. Like a little left of center. Alright, we're good. We're good. I think from here on, it's a fairly understandable pattern. What's going to happen now? Okay. What you boys doing? Okay, they alternate. I get it. They alternate between the tongue lashing. It's either both low or high. Got it. We good. Stupid hitbox. The good news is though, I have a very good feel for this fight. I thought I'd be stuck here a lot longer, to be honest. But it doesn't feel that way. I might farm a little bit after this fight, though. I think there's some builds that'll be helpful later. Alternating tongue lashings. High. Low. So it's not perfect, but I have a general feel for what to do. I can pull off maybe like 80% consistency, I think. Yeah, Bloodstained in particular actually is very guilty of that. Much as I love this game, I can definitely say they got some stupid, janky hitboxes here and there. What you doing? What are we doing? Flames or chomps? Chomps. The reason you gotta move after they both chomp like that is because when they come down, the spikes can get you. 4 times, got it. Is it flames or flames? Got it. I can do flames. I see. Oh, dear. What's the reacting time? Left. Oh god, that was risky. I think it's tongue lashing. High. Low. Okay, let's see if we get this right this time. Oh, man. I see 2 ways to go about to avoid that. But both require, like, I need to figure out how to make it more consistent. Oh well, that's what part of the practice. Part of this is practice. All right, and again with this. Okay. Damn it, mistimed that. So it's like almost the middle, and then move to the right just a bit. That's where it moves. So I can just barely reach that little crevice. Doing? All right, left. Funny enough, I was talking with a game developer, and there was a little discussion about whether or not contact damage should be a thing in games. Kind of reminds me of that. Really? What? So, it's like at this column here and then we jump. Maybe I can use the background as a little hint. Where to stand, where to do. Yeah, I think I'll try using the background to get a sense of like where I gotta stand. Get that hint. Right, so when they strike, they leave a little mark where they're hitting. Two different marks, so I think I could use that to figure where I gotta stand. For the counter attack. Yeah, I think it depends on the context. Like, I'm really used to contact damage. Like, I don't mind if it's present. That said, I understand that frustration. Like, I died because I actually touched the boss when I didn't mean to, or the boss shifted just a little bit, and it entered, and I got hit, which sucks. It's stupid. Alright, is it tongue lashing or is it fire? It's fire. It's kind of like in Ender Lilies, where there isn't really contact damage unless it's clear that you hit something damaging. Okay, so let's see. Alright, here. Let's say we stand around here. I gotta move further. I gotta move closer to my right. It's like I gotta hit a sweet spot between the upper part of the tongue and just the ridge where I can avoid getting hit. Timing might have something to do with it too. Wait. I think there's something a little clever about this too, actually. Potentially. if I jump from further back, I will jump higher because this battlefield isn't level. It's a spiral. Okay. So if I want to get more ground, if I want to have a better chance of avoiding the top, then I gotta jump back from further away. Maybe that's. Would that make sense? Does that make sense? That sort of works. Okay. Let's see if it can replicate the results more consistently. Dang, I just took that full fire blast to the face. Well, it's a good thing it's a T-rated game. Otherwise we'd probably see Miriam with more gruesome features. Or we'd probably see bones. We could probably just see bones too. Ashes and bones. So honestly, this fight isn't all that bad, I think. It's just I'm having a hard time figuring the positioning for just a couple of his attacks. Varlock feels really predictable. It's just that he's really punching if you don't get your positioning right. His positioning is super tight. Okay, just in general, we just gotta get closer to him. We'll keep going. Good. What's next? Is it flames or is it low tongue lashing? Fire. Okay. Hopscotch. We do hopscotch. We skip out on hopscotch because hopscotch is a children's game. Oh. Okay, so like corner of that column. Okay. Dang, we did a lot of damage to him already then if he's doing that. Doubles. Oh. Almost misread that. What now? Fire, okay. Okay. He hasn't done the alternate tongue lashing yet. Okay. Alright, still need to figure that then. But we're getting there. So if I'm lucky, maybe what can happen is we kill Vala quick enough that we don't have to worry as much about the alternate tongue lashing, the up and down tongue lashing. Or at the very least, I survive enough that I can endure the attack. Ultimately, it's also better to be aggressive. Just attack him whenever we can. Okay, I'll take it. I'll gladly take that. Again, we're just being aggressive, just lashing as much as we can. Okay, gets the other one. Again, for now, just the attacks are pretty easy to avoid for the most part, or at least they're pretty readable. Chop, go down to the lower one, keep our distance and strike. Jewels, okay. Okay. What you boys doing? What are we doing? The tongue lashes are also snaking. It's either high and low, or they're both low and quick. It's one or the other. Just bounce off a little bit here. Here. Okay, we good. We're at the halfway point. That's good. That's good. At least we're at the halfway point of the fight. Alright, just go. Note which one is higher, and then attack, and then know which one is higher, and duck underneath it. Fire, I can deal with fire. Is this the run? Could this be the run? Tongue lashing, okay. Alternating, high and low. Nope. Oh, this ain't the run. This may not be the run. Okay, he's repeating his pattern. So I think for now we don't have to worry about the high and low tongue lashing for a bit. Yeah, they're just repeating the pattern from the start of the fight at this point. Oh my god, that was... Oh man, Valak almost kissed me there. Oh, that was terrifying. Alright, well, both lows, okay. Oh god. We did it! We did it. Okay, we need this chest. This is absolutely necessary to progress, so... Get the silver bromide. Oh. Let's fill out a little more of the map while we're down here. Thanks, Mikuro. I feel like I can perfect that fight, but I still don't know a very consistent way to avoid the higher tongue when they're doing the high and low tongue lashing. But for now, we won, so let's go back and save. Let's go back to a safe place and let's go save. Oh, I didn't take the time to open these. Oh, well, it's okay. I can make my way back around. It's fine. Yeah, let's go this way. If I die here, I'm gonna be so mad. We're fine. We're okay. I know a safe place. We'll save here. Then we gotta go see Dominique. Or actually, before we go see Dominique, before that, I'm gonna grind a little bit. Or I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna farm from some. I'm gonna farm for some shards. At the very least, let's try to get the shield outsider shard. Bathan, I think, is going to be scary because he's got some moves that I don't know a good response to. I really would like you to drop a shard. For now. Excuse me. Let's use Tep's Osius here. Be careful. Okay, we're fine. Alright, let me save here. Let's open the way up to the elevator shaft. And let us move on. Also, let's try to get the shield outsider too. Some Karma is a little more economical, I guess it's called. Oh, hey, perfect. Perfect. Just what I wanted. I was going to eat up my MP super fast, though. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, okay. How much do I need? 50. Oh, dear. So I gotta use it like a parry. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting. So it's like a directional parry. That's how it has to work. That'll be fun. Okay, let's go get our picture taken and let's just get ready for the bridge. Okay. All right. You know what? Actually, let me go to the... We're going to go back to the library first. Let's go save there to be on the safe side. And actually, let's get Silver Knight. I'll say we can break the... We'll say let's break the candlesticks. We can break candlesticks. So let's get Silver Knight. Head flail should be fine here. I believe this is knife expertise. Close enough. Dagger expertise. And, oh, rapier damage too. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, saving here real quick. Let's go get Silver Knight. Alright, so let's see. We'll jump up here, then up here, and there you are. Hey there, buddy. That's one of the fun things about that guy, about that sword, yeah. Super shocked when he dies. That is super fun. He also goes, on occasion, he has an alternate voice line where he just goes, no. I could probably get the familiar, so we could try for a bit. Why not? We'll farm. We can farm some. Like so. Alright, let's see if we can get him. He's not gonna be that great, but why not? Yep. He doesn't like to die, apparently, unsurprisingly. Thanks, Silver Knight. That was awesome. It just isn't your day, Bloodbringer. That's decent damage by Silver Knight, actually. Try it again, Silver Knight. Try again. I believe in you. Oh, that'd be perfect. Yes! Silver Knight! Yeah. He's a very solid familiar. Okay. He might be one of the best. He legitimately is one of the better familiars, I think. Also, an honest favorite. I kind of wish Carbos could be better. I do like the fairy. I do like her. If Bloodbringer doesn't drop it after 2 more attempts, we'll yeah, also just, it's a fairy. It's an evil fairy. Like, I dig it. Just wish you could do a little better, but oh well, it's fine. Okay, so one more attempt. No drop. Okay, we're gonna move on then. Let's get ready for the Bridge of Evil. Oh, that's kind of funny to think about. Maybe it is Spike. Oh. Jeez. This is go. Just go. Go. All right, we're safe. I'm okay. Getting out of here. It would be funny if it was. I'll admit, I don't quite know how I feel about how Carbos uses her abilities. Like, do I want it to be at the touch of a button, or do I just want her to be a little more alert? I think that's the thing with Carbos, unfortunately, is that she does it at her own whim. It's not something you can control, which gives that sense of unreliability for her. She's a good healer, though. She can definitely heal really well. But, yeah. Spite. Spite would make sense. I could definitely see Spite. They do specify Carbos as an evil little fairy, so I could definitely get behind that. Okay. Alright. Let's get our picture. Let's get the passport. And we're gonna farm for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. I don't think I can do the Bridge of Evil for tonight, so we'll save it for next time. Dominique, I'd rather not do this, but I need the, I need this to progress, so...
Dominique, what is all this machinery? That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
There are some changes to this dialogue, so I like to see it.
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people. What? Really? Can I try it? Unfortunately,
why does she have this?
I don't have the silver bromide I need.
Why does Dominique have this set up here?
I have that right here. Then let's make some photographs. Relax. You look too serious. It's not easy to smile on command, you know.
Exorcist technically, but she did dabble in alchemy, so fair point.
Well, do your best and hold still. Don't move a muscle until I tell you.
Yeah, fair. I suppose.
And you can breathe now. Finally. All finished. You can move around if you want. Whew. Here you are. One photograph. Keep it as a memento. It looks exactly like me. How strange.
Yeah, true. True. The latest ecclesiastical research, a rather hazy photograph. I don't know about forever necessarily, but I think you'd have to hold still for at least like 20 seconds. Or maybe a minute. I think what it was is that as it got better, it shortened the amount of time. But before, like the initial ones, yeah, you had to hold still for like hours, I think. So that was more... I think you're right, Makuro. I think the one I heard was as it advanced, but the very first ones, it required you or whatever the setting is to be still for several hours. Or like an hour or so. I think maybe that's what it was. Like, so initially it was pictures of like landscapes and stuff. I'm just guessing. And then after that it became, hey, how about as time frame shortens, like, oh hey, how about this then? How about like people?
Is there something I can help? And what?
Okay, so OD.
Of course, as long
as. No books. No books.
As you...
Actually, since we're talking about Makuro, just a moment. Just a moment, folks. Okay, so the first photo ever taken. The view from the window at Les Gras. The first known photograph was a result of experiments conducted by French inventor and photographer Joseph Nichifore Nipsey, I think. It took at least 8 hours to produce the first photo ever taken. So that's okay. So, yeah, you're right, Makuro. Forever. 8 hours. God damn. Yeah, good luck sitting still for 8 hours. Good luck with that. As for how heavy Carvos is, not sure. If she was based on realistic physics, yeah, I imagine she'd be, Rollcat's about 8 pounds, so I imagine she could be about that heavy. Sitting on your shoulder for, like, a long time, though, oof. But, considering she's magical, she's probably not that heavy, considering she's magical. Anyway, in the meantime.
OD, you seem to know a lot. How does one board the train here in the castle?
That old thing. Why would you want to?
Historically, I believe locomotives were not present during the year this is taking place. It would actually occur a little later into the 1800s.
Because?
Because I just want to.
You need credentials to pass through the station gate. I could give you mine,
Really?
but the credentials must carry your photograph in order to be valid.
My what?
Ah, that's right. Your kind hasn't invented photography yet. But if anyone has come close, it would be the church. If you know any men or women of the cloth, they may be able to help you.
Oh, hey.
Oh, a photograph! I have one of those!
Well now, misprepared. Here you are, your very own credentials.
Thank you, OD.
Alright, just so I can see it. Pass plate. A relic required to pass through the demon's entry gate. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm guessing like the information will be on the back side then. Or the back of that card. Back of the plate. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding before I call it. And I think what we'll do is... Alright, let me save first. I'm gonna take the long way through the Garden of Silence. There's a faster way to get to the Bridge of Evil area, but we'll take the long way. Yeah, or it could be like the castle just generally is able to come up to different points in time. I mean, we do have a true. And to be fair as well, we do have a young woman. We do have a young lady who's able to play an electric guitar, which I believe doesn't come about until like the mid-late 1900s. So there's that. Okay, so some of the grinding I think I can do is we could try to get more potion drops with Carbos. The Carbos here, they can drop fairy elixirs and fairy potions. And potions and elixirs. They have a chance to do something. This is better. I kind of wonder if just in general we could say, like, as a technical definition, air quotes, do we say like magic is just like the manipulation of reality? Like finding a way to rewrite the rules of reality specifically? Dang it, y'all are not dropping anything. Alright, let's see. Let's try Gale Crawler for this part. Oh, that hurts. Yep. But for now, let's get to that save point for now. Okay, let's see if they do a little bit. They can drop a little bit. If not, we'll just move on. We'll just move on real quick. All right. So specifically here, I want to get some Carbos drops, but I also want to get the Lily Shard because with Lily I can do more foot stomp damage. I mean dive kick slash kick stomping damage. Let's take a quick look, and then we'll do one round of this area, and then I'm gonna call it, folks. stretcher arrow. 60 damage. Not bad at all. How about invisible blade?
Take this!
What are you weak to? You're weak to piercing, which I do not have. Okay. Alright, so Flame Whip is still the ideal weapon for now. Oh, that hurts. Bad dog, bad dog.
Take this!
Excuse me, folks. Increase our firearm damage. Cool, cool. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, and how much do you cost? 5 MP per second. I can do that. I can manage that. So with this, I should be able to do more kicking damage. It's based on my intelligence stat, so that should help. All right, but for now, let's get back to the save point. Harry Dutt? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. All right. So as a concept, 1 damage. Look at that. Look at that beautiful damage. That damage is beautiful. I love it. Yep, this is gonna help out a lot now. I've got tools. I got tools. I got pretty viable tools now for this. Ooh, we got a medicine. That's nice, but I would like a little bit more. All right, but for now, folks, I'm gonna call it a night here for tonight. So I think I'll be back on Monday with more Bloodstained. We'll continue on with this challenge run, and we'll just see how we feel on things. In the meantime, as always, everybody, thank you all very much for stopping by. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all had fun. And everyone, as always, take care of yourselves, be safe, and everybody, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Next week is the last week of 2025, and everybody, there's only 6 more days of 2020. No, not even 6. Hang on. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 more days. 5 more days of 2025. So, folks, regardless, I hope your last week will be all right. I hope your last week will be good. Until then, everybody, this is Roleplay signing out. Take care, all. Have a good one. See ya.